that one's working. Holy shit! Now the real question is if— oh fuck, wait, I have the thingy, hold on. Oh, the fucking thing works! Let's go. Although actually it's probably easier to read on a like proper display. Hopefully the mic is like there's less. Well, I mean, there it is right there. I just enunciate this a lot, so fucking who cares? It should sound better-ish. It's still a shitty mic, so I don't think. Hold on. Oh no, that one works. Okay. Wasn't popping up as saying it was connected. Better than most people I know, I suppose. Well, for the time being, it's gonna be finishing out these fellas. Oh god, I can feel the frames being lower. And then maybe I'll just do like random stuff. Maybe open lobby, who knows? I've had food. The mic ain't bad. Yeah. Oh my god, it's definitely not a thing of the mic most of the time. I think the issue a lot of the times is that I just speak like incoherently as fuck. Like I'm not XQC levels of fucking but like agony. Oh fuck, I forgot to ping the Discord. Oh fuck. I'm so good at this. Where is this channel? Maybe open lobby once. I'm gonna be doing like, hold on. Road to Mastery, the longsword portion for like an hour or so, depending on how long it takes to get through the 5 hunts, and then maybe open lobby. Now I need links. Give me names. Oh fuck, wait, that's, I shouldn't send the fucking dashboard URL, hold on. Give them access to my whole stream. Oh god, I'm triple talking now. Okay, that's the YouTube one. Wait, no, that's just the channel page. Fuck! Hold on. I'm so good at this. Oh god, there's quadruple talking now. And then this guy. Fuck! Okay. Boom. That one off. That one off. Your biggest wish for sentence. I would say they commit to either, you know, making it like counter slop, where like we're not taking as much stun through things, or they like actually up the punishment on counter spam for like, you know, offsets, so that they're actually like set in that direction. Because right now it kind of feels like they want to encourage you countering a ton, but also like they don't simultaneously. So like, now I have stream open twice. Okay, but you want to know what the strat is? You want to know what I do? I have, if somebody's multi-streaming, I have both streams open. Oh my god, skill issue. And then whenever there's ads on one, I just start watching the other. Because my broadcast, my broadcast cannot afford like a membership. Why did I do that? I think I'm like, oh, this is 18 user, he does 2 hits. Scoop! After my riveting DPS loop. What the fuck? Why did I just get 2 ticks on the Hellbreaker there? What? That was the saddest Helmbreaker I've ever done. I hit there. Fuck. My brain is like, oh, 2 hits. I just don't fight normal Nuja like at all. My brain is hardwired to AT. shit was nowhere near me. No. Ooh, still do that. No. Gah. Oh, superhealed me. Where's... Oh, it's going up. My ship break?
Mind if I hop on?
No. Okay. Hit function. Yeah, I was fucking... I have this... Like, the way the chat overlay works is it's not, like, directly linked. It uses, like, the... Like, when you're in, like, the stream manager, there's something to, like, have the chat pop out into, like, a separate tab entirely. It connects to that. And so I might have accidentally closed that. That's what I thought I did. But it was just buffering. So I thought I did a fucky wucky, but yeah. No, it was frozen before even where's the message? This is good. I was only seeing up to it works now. I have to open stream twice. So for whatever reason it broke. Or at least on my end. Did it show up on like the preview? Because I have like I'm not looking at the I have the like a separate thing open on a monitor that has like this. It's meant to be the same thing, but like they're technically separate in that one of them is projecting to the stream and the one of them is going into like my own audio. Not my own audio thing. That's not the right word. But like, yeah, I have no fucking clue. This shit doesn't work half the time and it never will. So I just have to believe in the fact that it hates itself. It hates itself. See it on stream the entire time? That's odd. Huh. It's not the end of the world, so be fine. Oh fuck, I went the wrong way. So if I aim upwards, the attack that does not hit high will hit high. Trust me. Oh, I ran out of red. What the fuck? Me and my inability to pay attention to anything. Oh my goodness. What? That should have been a Bluetooth. Why isn't an auto move? Oh no, I don't have eye point and adaptability. Nope, that's not what I need. This guy. Oh, no roar. Now you roar. Fuck you. Woo! Oh, I don't think that was a temporary wound. Oh, it's dead. Takoyaki, I definitely butchered that. All by yourself. Yeah, maybe open lobby once I do the road to mastery stuff. Yeah, for now it's... Oh my god, did I just see a fucking triple elemental deco? I mean charm. The greatest charm known to man. 2 dragon attack, 1 ice attack, 1 poison attack. At that point, they should make it so that if it's all separate element skills, they can like go to any level. So you could get like 3 fire attack, 3 dragon attack, 3 para attack, and do some like fucky shit on light bowgun against Cog. I mean, that sounds kind of busted, but that would be funny. Okay. Oh, fuck. Time for me to eat shit. I love dry satisfact charms. I've still only ever gotten, when it comes to like good charms, I've only ever gotten like a good Swax one with like Rapid Warp 3. And like I got an offensive guard burst? No, I think offensive guard agitator, which is nice. But I don't even use them because I just prefer building around armor skills. And so I end up just going for 3-slot 3-point fucking charms. Why did I hit that? My eyes. That fucking damage. Ow. Oh, fuck.
Heels inbound.
Master's Touch Stents Res Survival Expert. That's gas. Might be like optimal shit right there. Talisman with Guard Up 1. True! Guard Up 1 talismans are immaculate. Although if I want to run Guard Up 1, I usually, and I'm using a weapon, if I'm using an RNG charm, I usually just put it in the one slot. Oh fuck! More 2 counter strike 1 evade window 2. That's not half bad. Ow. Did not think I was in that. Oh my god, it does in fact hurt my bones. Where's that wound? Oh, it's on his belly. Or his arm? His arm. I should have saved that. What am I doing? Bruh. Dude. Get your ass down here, boy. Oh my god. Whiff of the century. Okay, that did not deserve to hit whatsoever. It was like the very last active frame. Why did... I wasn't even looking that way. What? I don't have gauge. Is he blind? Yes. Yes, he is. Precisely. Scoop! What? That was not deserved. Oh fuck, wait, I hit him. Ah, shit. Hold on. That's pause game worthy. AI viewers streamboot.com. Fuck you. Bitch, get out of my house. Okay. You think I have the money for that? First spotted this stream with a milestone. Real. I'm so popular with the botting services. No hands. What? First stream on, there will be many more to come. You see, I failed the sheath, but I can still do the counter because, like, you know, fuck you. Because I can just surpass game mechanics. I need to lock him down. Oh! Not deserved. Not deserved. Fuck, I need to be quicker. There we go. Oh, I thought I could do a thing out of that. Oh, my cool drink effects are wearing off soon. My bread and butter. Oh, I got all three. Not deserved. Oh, I can't wait to hear how they do Kezu's theme. I'm dead. No. Honestly, you know, I don't wanna hear Kezu's theme again, right? Because I feel like they kind of butchered Mizutsune's theme. So, like, imagine what they're gonna do to Kezu's theme. I can't trust them with that immaculate work of art. Oh no, my Hort drink. Or I don't even think I used a drink, I used a beetle. Hold on, let me just like... Oh, I can't access this one from here. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. Oh, that's a temporary wound, isn't that? Hold on. You have to understand, getting the... Where the fuck? Hold on. Getting the beetle and being so stubborn as to not just open the supply pouch is a significantly better endeavor than actually, like, you know... where the fuck are these things? There we are. cry if Kissy comes back. Wasted slot for Giganox. True! Where is Giganox? I desperately want, Sam. Oh, hi. I really want Zamtrios back, but he doesn't fit. I think, so. Yeah, I'll survive. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy them. Because I sure as hell fucking don't. I think, like, the thing with, like, I don't know, editing is, like, listening to yourself back gets really trippy. Like, it's not that bad, you know, after, like, the first couple times. But, like, I don't know. It's not like I hate my own voice, I'm not like that, but it's like, I don't know. It's trippy. It's weird. Using to make beetles, they're endangered species now. And I'll keep fucking doing it. Till the end of days. Just means the sound coming for like a millisecond. I'm gonna assume what's causing that is the noise gate, but that's also the reason you shouldn't be able to hear my keyboard and mouse all that often. Like, unless I'm like doing that shit. So I'm willing to, oh wait, hold on. I'm willing to make it so that, like, I'll occasionally cut out for a millisecond so that you don't have to hear, like, hold on, let me get really close. Like, you don't have to deal with that shit. How did I not get the other one? That's bullshit. Medium Bowgun, Magnet Spike, and Taunt is making a return. I don't even know if I want to see Medium Bowgun return, because, like, Bowguns kind of blow ass in Wilds for me. But that's just me. Magnet Spikes should, like, absolutely not return. That shit... Right? Incomprehensible weapon. I think, honestly, my thing with having more weapons than the core 14 is... they should come in not as like, oh, here's another weapon. It should... Well, I mean, that's what they should be. And so when they have a new idea for how a weapon is meant to work, it should be put into a new weapon and not just overlaid over a previous weapon. You know? Because I feel like with Wild, some people feel like a lot of, like Hammer and Greatsword have, like, outside of, you know, them, like, oh, big bonk, big damage, their like, mechanical identities have been changed drastically. And so I would have rather those been new weapons and still be able to play, like, you know, Greatsword like Greatsword and Hammer like Hammer. But I mean, that would cause, like, a lot of weapons really quickly. And so that would make, you know, every DLC and every consequent game, you have to add more and more mechanics. So I can see why they kind of layer over sometimes. Maybe it says inbuilt noise suppression. Yeah. But, like, I don't know. I was messing around with the noise suppression, and what it would end up doing is, because, like, I'm not using noise suppression, I'm using noise gate. And so that should be, like, making it so that there's no really loud, like, pop when there starts being audio again after. There's, like, no, like, there's a cut in audio, like, there's no, like, that it kind of gets cut out. But yeah, like, it's not like I can set it, or I don't know how to, if it is a thing. But it's not like I know how to set it where it won't pick up certain types of audio and only pick up my voice. I'm not really gonna configure that right now. I just had it set to, like, you know, a decibel limit. Ugh. Another food buff. Oh, time for, like, the fucking greatest longsword matchup imaginable. Assuming I actually remember how to do it. Game, let me play. Continual headset, the mic quality is surprisingly good. Yep. Although the game also sounds like hot ass to me, because it's cutting the qualities in half, so who knows? Because I don't want to, like, play through speakers. You only hear the game sound cutting out without affecting the mic. That's odd. Huh. I'm not hearing that. Huh. Look into that. I press foresight! Fuck you. The game does randomly cut out. Huh. Because that was happening when I was recording, but that wasn't through OBS. That would occasionally happen on my clipping thing. But I sorted that out like a week or so ago, where it wouldn't cut out there. And that wasn't just like a thing with the clipper, that was a thing with like a PC thing. That's odd why that's back, but only for OBS. Interesting. Oh, I'm dead here. Fuck! Almost ran out of red gauge there, oh my god. Oh my god. The shit got stuck, oh my god. What the fuck? My counterattack. Did run a cutout, sorry, this whip hasn't done any sense. Huh. That's odd. Yeah. Ow. Might just be a thing of when, like, when it's, like, loading in for a new hunt. The PC is getting overwhelmed, and that's bleeding into, like, the audio occasionally cutting out. That's my guess. Wow, what a perfectly timed para. Okay, my keyboard is going to... I'm going to kill it. I'm fucking... Piss yourself. Oh, I get hit here. Eat the keyboard. Good. Take this. Oh my god, where are my iframes, game? Oh, he's gonna do that shit. Wink. 100 times cutouts for like half a second. Yeah, I mean, I'll still look into it regardless, even if it's just half a second. Because... think we had to Area 16 on that one ledge? Absolutely not. This area is already bad enough for like that, like honestly, okay. Area 16 ledge isn't so bad. It really is just... Fuck, is that Area 4 or 5? Area 5. This fucking place has way too many ledges. Like, the only thing that makes up for it is the fact that it has like 5 billion boulders. You should fly. Oh my god, that was like the most perfectly timed dunk ever. Oh my god, I love ledges. I love dune area. Like, what the fuck? What? I hate this area, I hate this area. Didn't have that right. Not at all. What? I'm blaming it on the ledge. Low. Let's see. I love broken hitboxes because there was a slight change in the vertical slope of the area. What did I even iframe there? I didn't even see the fucking scales shot out at me. Oh, there's a Bluetooth. Eh. You know, the dudes always fucking mess me up. Like, offset weapons, not so much. But definitely, like, yeah, long sword lance. Oh, fuck. Why did I do that? Why is that happening so late? Like, I'm holding Spirit Charge and it's not coming out quick enough for me to do that counter. As a Switch X main, Steven General always beats the shit out of me. That's my main issue with Swax and Wilds. It's hyper aggressive to a point where, like, if you actually use the counter options the game wants you to use, you get butt fucked because you just get instantly stunned after your first hit and you're already taking a ton of chip damage. So, like, yeah, it feels like something like, I don't know. It's like punishing me for playing well. Like I'm doing the counter that the monster is leaving on the table, and then when I make one little slip up because I'm not a goddamn speedrunner, I just like basically guaranteed cart. That's the main thing I don't like about Wilds' combat loop. So I can see this annoying. Yeah, stun res, bleed res all the fucking way. But that's all my one decos. You know, I used to have stun res on my Swax build, but not anymore, and now I just have like shockproof. I think that's the only one slot I have, and outside of course, antivirus. There we go. Okay, but it didn't even hit me that time. Oh, it's dead. Yippee! You think, like, I don't know, I don't have a, like, should I? Oh, let's see. Should this be smaller, or I'm thinking, like, that is better. Probably. She's worrying about blights and stuns. Yes, I have way too much hyper armor. Yeah, it is weapon to weapon. Like, you practically never need stun res or bleed res on, like, sword and shield. Or, like, longsword. But, like, once you get into, like, hyper armor weapon territory, then they can start to feel... like, bind res on Savage Omega or... no, maybe not Jind. Actually, maybe Jindahad. For, like, Swax is immensely fucking helpful. But, like, I don't think I've ever ran bind res or, like, stun res or bleed res on, like, SNS. It's not because that's my main, it's just because, like, reasonably you're not getting hit with those through your defense, which is the only thing I really account for with those kinds of skills. That's the wrong thing. And I should not have opened. Bind versus for Omega and binding counter. Oh! That's actually smart. You see, if I had the willpower to fight Savage Omega again, I would try that. You suck at Savage Omega will never be a thing, because I never want to fight that thing ever again. Ow. Just boot on Laggy's face when he tries to charge it over. I will absolutely... That is my favorite womb snipe. I've done that on like so many fucking weapons. I know I've done it on Charge Blade. I know I've done it on SNS. Light Bowgun technically. If the opportunity arises for that, I will fucking go for that. Love snipes. Everything in gaming ultimately comes down to the skill shot. The trick shot, the skill shot, whatever you want to call it. And offset lag attacks multiple times in a single attack. Yeah, I think that's just a thing of where like, I'm gonna think of a different example. There's multiple like active hitboxes, so it lets you, the offset doesn't, like Arkveld, when it does the like left right into Biggin chain slam, that one will like proc like 4 separate fucking offsets. So never completed his armor. God, you know, I did all the Savage Omega I would ever need to at launch, including my solo run. Never again. Technically, I went back and got a better run. My initial was like 34, and then I got a better run to 31. Oh, hey, Para. Sacred Shield on the lane, you ignore the other ticks of damage. Yeah. Usually I just, like, position myself in a way where I can foresight out of it. Or, yeah, like you mentioned. But I also like to... I don't know. I just do weird setups around that move in particular. Like with, in particular, if, like, on Charge Blade or SNS, I'll approach that in a very specific way. Yeah, no, longsword I haven't really done that much laggy, so I'm still figuring that move out. Laggy is a painful fight, absolutely. I've came around to enjoying the underwater segment, although that's not like a recent development. That was like fucking months ago. I unironically enjoy the water segment, but that's only because I like fully know what to do and how to do it effectively. Bruh. I'm different now. See ya, Uber. Never wanted to use Sap solo. It's a very fun experience that will make you love playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Yo. Bruh. No. Tried doing Savage with randoms, but it's an interesting world out there. Yup. Honestly, having the support hunters is very nice. I don't do any regardless because I'm a stubborn ass bitch. Who doesn't need the help? I'm not wrong. I did some of them, I guess, solo at launch. But regardless, yeah, support hunters are fucking banger because you can't rely on randoms to be good, and it's not like it's on them to, you know, be immaculate. And at the end of the day, you know, you're putting yourself in that scenario. But like, yeah. So hunters are very nice. I remember using them briefly. I only really used them in Sunbreak because I just wanted to be done with my crown hunting sooner. I don't really think I've used them in Wilds outside of the times like it forces you. Randos are so brain dead with Savage. It's also just the like Savage really demands a lot of like not only mechanical but also knowledge checks. So like I never expect anything from randoms, which is why I don't play with randoms. Yeah, no, like I understand where that frustration comes in. Seen people try to wait, hold on. Gunlines and rock are the best weapon for underwater. It's a ton of damage. Yeah, I don't know why they like didn't balance the underwater attacks. Like it might be balanced, and maybe I'm just tripping balls. But sometimes it does kind of feel like some weapons are just better. Monk. Fire the Outrigger at 30%. Yeah. I don't even know why that's allowed. I feel like it should just be a thing of like, you know, the Outrigger has to charge up to full. I don't know why they even let you fire it early. That feels kind of pointless. Oh, thought he was gonna run into the shock trap before he hit me. Should we roar? No. There we go. Oh, fuck you. Bonk. It's a great sword or hammers underwater. I feel like, yeah, no, actually greatsword, now I think about it, greatsword doesn't feel like it has a good underwater attack. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but I do remember gunlance, and I think also base lance feeling really snappy. Come on. The charge rate is your left after firing, yeah. I'll find some rather interesting fellows in SOSs, that's for fucking sure. Scoo! Just carry a lot of Savage Omega back then. Honestly, immaculate. I was designated to tank roll. That was not a good time. I did go through, like, I tried Lance, and then I tried Gun Lance. And I wasn't really good at Gun Lance at the time. I was good at Lance, but I didn't really feel like it fit the pace that well. So I ended up landing on Paracharge Blade. And that worked really well. Okay, wait. This one, this one, this one. This one, this one. Okay.
Make sure you're prepared.
Back is a little manageable. Yeah. I wish just they would slightly reduce the damage on the standard attack combo in sword mode and just slightly increase the speed. You know? That's kind of what I want, because it just feels a bit too sluggish for me. But I don't know. Maybe that's me being too rise wax pilled. So who knows? Kills a Goron lag with the counter sheath? Ooh, longsword main? Absolutely not. I'm not that cringe. Motherfuckers, when I kill the monster with my highest damage move, I think, or highest single hit, I think is the second hit of the special sheath. Like, yeah, spirit releases more. Yoink. ZSD buff? Absolutely. ZSD desperately needs some help. That's like outside of, like, I feel like Axe mode could use some more combo game. But like, of what we do have right now, the main move on Swax that desperately needs help is absolutely ZSD. George X have politics. That would be nice. I don't think I don't think it really fixes the issue though, of like Axe kind of just being in it. Like I think, removing Spiral Burst after full release would be a step in the right direction. Because I just feel like that lets you get back into Axe mode too quick. Whereas, like, you know, double morph into Spiral Burst does take, I think, a considerable amount of time, and also it's not, you know, fucking full release levels of damage into something. Oh yeah. At the end of the day, you should just use something if you find it cool. And like the only scenario, like there's no scenario where people can dog on you for playing suboptimally in terms of your damage, or like in terms of like your playstyle. The only time somebody can like legally dog on you for that is like, you know, if you're doing like Savage Omega and shit and you keep dying. But like, I feel like just, you know, oh, I want to use CSD on Swax, like, oh, why aren't you full releasing? Yeah, just like fucking, I don't know, avoid as player. I think there's a block feature in Wilds, I think. I don't know. I think Rapid Morph could also use a buff. I don't even think it's Rapid Morph that needs a buff. I think Rapid Morph is great right now. I think it even found a spot back onto Charge Blade with Element kind of jumping back up. The like DPS loop being what's it? 80-80 follow-up into Morph Slash, Shield Thrust, and then repeat. I think Rapid Morph found its way back onto Charge Blade with that. And it's definitely more of a quality of life for Swax, and so I don't think Rapid Morph itself needs buffs. I think it just... If you want Rapid Morph to be better, it's just like you want the Morph combo to be better. Which wouldn't be, like, horrible. I think that's nice. But yeah. It would be cool to see the Morph combo take, you know, priority over... Or, like... Well, I think what it should be is if you have Rapid Morph, your just, like, spam DPS combo should be a Morph-oriented combo, but if you don't have Rapid Morph, you can use just, like, the standard primary, the standard attack spam. I think that's what it should be. And then full release is, like, something that can be used by both and serves as more so the hyper-aggressive hyper armor and not your main DPS move. Scoo! Oh, beautiful. Ow. Dude, this is something I still just fucking commit to. Let's fuck with you, ball. I mean, speed-wise. Yeah, definitely. It is a bit more sluggish. And I would much rather them, you know, just reduce the damage and increase the speed. Because I think Swax is a bit too slow right now. But I think its damage is in, like, the best spot it could. Not in terms of, like... I think Swax is still doing, like, comical amounts of damage. But, like, when it comes to, like, where the damage is, like, distributed amongst its moveset, it's not just, like, all full release now, you know? I think it's in a much better spot. I'll just much harder being 9.5 and 9-point Wrath. Oh, absolutely fucking 9.5 Wrath. By a fucking with absolute certainty. Ugh. I can the difference is sub 10 and sub 5. Like like Wrath actually just dies so fucking fast. It's insane. You get so much extra free topples. Even compared to Arkfeld, and you get a ton of free topples on Arkfeld. Oh, I got that. Okay, game. Oh, yeah. Oh, but that somehow fucking bled onto the left chain blade. This will so be easy when we start hitting perfect counters. Oh my god. Like, whenever I see somebody, like, doing basic perfect blocks on Lance, I'm not even mad for the fact, like, oh, you're playing suboptimally. It's like, have you seen the shit you can pull off? With, like, power guard into payback thrust into, like, a high charge double counter thrust. Like, that's... Oh, yeah. Like, if you, I feel like if you like just like perfect blocking, you like on dead ass, you should just play longsword. Not longsword. What the fuck? You should play sword and shield. And then Lance is like its whole separate thing at this point. Lance is beyond sauce. Like Lance doesn't even perfect block. Lance does power guard and double counter thrusts for bread and butter. I don't want Axe Mode to get another offset. I was thinking, I don't know how Axe Mode getting another offset would really work, because, you know, there's already an offset. I was thinking Unbridled Slash gets turned into an offset. Because right now, I mean, it does have its uses. Unbridled is very useful, if you know how to use it. Like, I feel like giving it that offset, I don't know. Maybe giving Sword Mode an offset isn't the right call. But I think if Swax did get another offset, I would want it on Unbridled. And then instead of just getting more offsets, it would get a bit more emphasis on the damage aspect and like combo routes rather than just, you know, like on Swax you have like Wild Swing, which is kind of fucking useless right now, and then the 3-piece, which it only really exists for you to get to Spiral Burst. So that render axe mode kind of useless. That's the thing, yeah. That's why I wouldn't give Unbridled Slash an offset without you know, giving axe a major glow up in terms of combo routes and damage, so that it's not just like, you know, the thing you switch to for offsets. So yeah, you can't really have one or the other. Oh my god, I was just talking about sub 10 for fucking Arkfeld and I got that. Oh! I think I technically have the version that has fucking decos, but that's a flex regardless. I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, Unbridled really is a positioning tool right now. But it is really fun to pull it off, I will say. Like the lunge you can get off of focus mode is crazy. You try to get good lanes unless I'm fully awake and can get all the buttons down fast enough. It's really hard at times on controller. Yeah, power guard is kind of a weird input. But yeah, I think I have like an objectively better version of that charm. Oh no, I have power prolonger weakness exploit. Oh wait, no, yeah, I have power prolonger weakness exploit and then rapid morph agitator. But yeah, those are just better versions of where the fuck? Okay, maybe I have more good charms than I realized. This fucking thing. This one's like technically just worse. So I'm gonna keep it regardless. It's a flex. Yeah, I should look through my favorites actually. Okay, I know I have this one. Eh, maybe. That wouldn't be half bad. Wow, guard up 3. Using shots convert element. I think that's only piercing shots is only raw, so that kind of is counterintuitive. Yeah. Yeah. Why did I save this? Oh, I was gonna use this for heavy, but when I get around to fucking heavy bowgun in like months, I think I'm gonna rock this charm. Maybe. Maybe. Potentially. Because that covers Tetrad shot and defensive guard, so I can go completely into like opening shot crit boost probably. Or spread shot, actually, now that I think about it. And then 1 point in burst is baller. Yeah. Yeah, both maybe not. HP is. Oh, I really like heavy bowgun, but only wyvern counter bowgun. Because I don't know. Spread HPG doesn't hit the same way as it did for me in like World because of how fucking crunchy it is. Like, hello. But like, oh my god, with the throwing the special scope on World HPG, with spread, and just you shoot fucking shotgun the thing for like a whole topple. Oh, it's so crunchy. Like I don't really get that in Wilds. To make elemental bowgun builds. I don't know. I've been playing it as spread light bowgun, and like it's neat, but I think I am probably gonna go for elemental ones. I do think spread is the way to go for heavy bowgun though, so I don't think I'll have to make elemental ones for heavy bowgun. But I fucking hope I don't have to, cause oh wait, back to back having to make elemental bowguns. Alright, you know what? Fuck it, we ball. That's road to mastery. For now. So, yeah, this is where the video is going to end. But not the stream. You would not believe your eyes.
See you again,
The
Hunter.
next time it moves, it dies. Bowguns are better. The world. The bobs won't get too much hate. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people were upset with heavy bowgun customization getting taken out back. Also, bang. Is there a way for me to pin this in the overlay? No, I have to go directly into these. Pin. Is there a way to pin in YouTube? There is. Open effects in world is so much weaker than. Yeah. That's still. Oh fuck! I was working on a long form for that, and I completely forgot. I still need to edit that. That's like my main issue with Wilds currently is the hit effects. I need to finish. Is it scripted? I think I still need to finish scripting it actually. That was a video I was gonna do, and then I got caught up in something else I was doing. Oh, it was the Nerd Slayer one. I got caught up in that, and I forgot. Hypergore. This world how blast real. Would you want here's the fucking dilemma. You get World Hub Blast back, but you also Alma is replaced by World Handler. Would you take that? I wouldn't. Handler was hell. Just watch the Modern Fantasy one, it's quite good. Yep. I don't really have any it is kind of those ones are just a thing of me like if I ever so happen to stumble across those things, which I really don't. So like it should be a series. I should give it a name. But like I don't know. Blast isn't good enough. Yep. I concur. Single world, I need Safi. Oh my god. I went back specifically to hear Safi's theme. Like I fought Safi. I did a whole siege solo just because I wanted to hear the theme. I fucking love Safi's theme so much. It's unbelievable.
Quest accepted.
Oh, I accidentally turned on free cam. Just run away from the camera. I am gone. Oh wait, this is fucking. What did I even just queue us up with? Jindahad. Did the same thing with Cold Hell, yeah. I really like the Master Rank event quest for Cove. I really like that hunt. Just because there's so much setup that you can do with it. I don't mind tenderize spam in Iceborne, even with like Charge Blade or Greatsword, where it takes so long to tenderize. I really like the tenderize mechanic. So like Cove to Roth, where you have to go on and like literally like tenderize like fucking 4 parts at the start of the fight and then get a double wallbang into mount. I love pulling off that sequence. It's so fucking fun for me. No, that was, you saw that. That should have been a perfect block. Oh, I almost got like the coolest guard point opening. Can I please guard point this? No! Oh my god, I'm suffering from chronic skill issue right now. Okay, I just need to stop sucking straight ass. That's gonna hit me. Oh, somebody's stuck. I was not in that game. Whee! Which one made 2 AM less than 6 hours grinding on Warfare for Venus standing in 60/60 mods. Completely fair. There was a wound? Oh my goodness. I know, get your sleep, goober. No, he fell the other way. Alright, finally I can play the game. Ooh. Me when I have no spatial awareness and get clobbered by a fucking boulder. There he goes. Pick me up! Where is my bird going? What are you doing? Distant streams of agony. Oh, everybody's stuck! See everybody's different messages for I'm stunned! Ugh. Can I catch that? Nope. Fuck you, game. Bruh. Oh, sure. Take it. A dinky ass fucking tail attack now that it's cut off. Whee! Is it sneakable? It is. Truly one of the most well thought out mechanics of this game. I did not mean to press that. Fuck. Beat in the face. Oh, there's my stun. Bruh. Bruh. Really? Really, game? Okay, we got it. Oh, that might just be dead. Oh no, you're chilling. Okay, now. More dust. I yearn for more dust. Oh, that's. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't topple. God, my screen. What the fuck? Should be interrupted. There we go. Dang. Oh, we already broke the fucking thing. I didn't even realize. Fuck. Aw. There we go. Swag. You can get. Oh no, we got the tail up there. Oh well. No tail. What's your favorite 18 wilds? Ooh. I actually have never thought of that. It is really close between AT Ray and AT Arkfeld. Because AT Arkfeld is like probably the most John Wilds fight in the game in terms of like it actually asking you to use the Wilds mechanics and like really punishing you if you don't. But like I just love Raid House fights so much. I think it's weapon dependent. I think it depends on the weapon. If it's an offset oriented weapon, AT arc. But for things like SNS, actually no, SNS I also really like AT arcs. I feel like some things like definitely like Lance and Bow, I prefer AT Ray. I think overall, I think I prefer AT Ray. But AT arc is like John Wild's fight, so I also love that. AT Duna can suck a nut. I need me some fucking swag. Swag. I think I still have armor I need to transcend. Actually, I should just check my wish list. Yep, the fucking Udra pieces. Do I really want to? And I did fucking Fusium.
Yeah.
I guess we might as well bully. Oh, well, we could either bully or get bullied. I don't want to deal with 18 Udra. I just want my fucking tickets. So let's put this thing in the fucking blender.
Get prepared.
Oh boy. 5 tempered Jindahad. Ah, yes. Oh god. Triple slacks. Ugh. Someone at Capcom really likes paper. I love paper. There has only been a total of 1,593 dropped frames, or 0.4% of this. That's pretty fucking good. Zoinks. Unless it was like all in one go, then maybe that's pretty bad. Interesting. Well. What do we have here? When apple juice hits different. Hell yeah. Apple juice. I never set up my stickers, only my auto callouts. Oh my, where did my health bar go? Where is bro going? What kind of fucking old gen Monster Hunter navigation was that? I'm dead. Oh my god, I got the iframe. I'm so good at this game. I never get that. I never get that iframe. Ow, my health! The demons in my mind are telling me to full release the move that will just actually fucking kill me. Oh, switch acts never change. Truly. Truly I must full release through everything. And I will never die. I'm gonna die the exact same way. I already know it. Oh, I still have gauge. Really? I just got here! The bitch. Oh. Could you imagine if I was able to fucking snipe that from back there? No! Once again, not going for me. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah, unbridled for charge. No! I can snatch that from here. There we go. That's the option I picked, that I don't just explode. Bang. Not even going for me. Ow. Ow again. Ooh. Oh, what a beautiful fucking fire state knock. Snipe? Oh. No. Oh, everybody's taking the wound. Oh, what the fucking flail of Swaxes. 500 file effects. You reload my melee weapon. Damn. Bang. I'm gonna die here. Woo! Oh, damn. Oh, my health. Is he running or? Oh my god, that hit Rathalos. He just stopped! Oh, I thought he was gonna run. Why'd he just stop running? Now he's running. Now he's dead. What's all that about? Whee! Didn't even have adapt. Yeah, I think I only had adaptability 1. Probably should have used the chili. Because I got very low at some points, and also I got 1 shot. Oops. Not support all-star. I love it when I do 500 offsets and the game finds it more interesting that I popped 1 Dust of Life. Let's whip a hammer. The next one. Actually, I don't even mean the rock hammer. Or specifically that. Actually, wait, I think I only needed 1 ticket. Oh, I also need it for the burst piece. I don't really care about the burst piece. I don't really use that anymore. Okay, you know what? What's in my locale? Save the gem, why not? Okay, there's nothing great there. So. Yeah, GOG, why not? No 10-star though. Fuck 10-star GOG. Also set this correctly. could do bow. Hmm. Hmm. Where's an S? I'll do charge blade. And then we got... I hear somebody going at it with the fucking super soaker. These are the right ones, right? Okay. Oh. The cycle of violence. Where is this thing? Perish. Perish. As you aim for the cats, it's all downhill because then they start doing the fucking spinning. There he goes. Kill Herbert. Okay. Def probably gonna want to eat. Give me my fucking ramen, dog. Why was this a collab? Truly, one of the more interesting ones. Fucking. I really should quick find these instead of scrolling through. I have Quitar. Guild needed funding. Oh, they took up the ramen sponsorship? That's immaculate. Oof. Perfect. Fuck. That still works. There's my on topple. Where am I? Oh, never mind. Wonk. Fuck. Did I get a perfect block, please, Gog? Actually, start my day. See ya. Have a good one. My guard point? What? Is the gato? I am car. Room. Bonk. Oh, I can finally do damage with mutual hostility. Hold on, I'm on blue, I just realized. How did that miss? Oh, perfect fucking read. Gotta get better at Smack so I can take on AT Arc without and Gog. Yeah. I need to like... Right now, the hurdle for me is bowguns. I can't figure them out for the life of me. Ooh! Oh, we never dropped boulders! It's crazy. My explosive materials. I'm mad Mr. Reedy. I love overcommitting! Gonna desperately need this. So we should be able to get arm toppled by this point. There we go. Oh, but it toppled that way! What the fuck? Have to slack. Swax is greeting. Yeah, basically. This is the one time I remember mantles exist. Otherwise, I've like never used them. Even then, I usually take it off. Is Mina? Oh, Mina already got the third one. Or somebody did. I don't know, I can't pay attention. Game, I know how the Nexus mechanic works already, please. Hopefully I can get face soft here. Yes! Let me start rocking. Oh fuck, wrong button. Kill that boy. for my big shit number. Bang! Yeah, no, I'm probably... Yeah, like... I know mantles were really strong in World, where, like, you know, you could get constantly rock-steady impact or, like, evasion, you know? You would get them really frequently, but, like... 1 minute every 10 minutes is insane! Like, that's just actually nothing, you know? I feel like they could have done, like, 5 minutes, and I would remember they exist. But it didn't help that, like, you know, at launch... the hunts would be over in 10 minutes, so you would never get that second mantle use, so... But yeah, I don't know, it kind of feels out of place, to be honest, the mantles. Like, Ghillie Mantle being universal, I think, is a nice... All the others are just like, why is this here? Oh no, my stamina use reduced large. I need this thing to go for me. No! Fuck. Dog for my Ellis Waxes, yep. I don't think I have Ellis Waxes. Just because I've already done, like, Elemental Sword, and, like, I've done a lot of full element sets already. And I'm kind of, like, can't be bothered to do the same thing for Swax. Maybe I will, eventually. Two Gravios. Oh, hell yeah. I really do need to try out Zoe on more weapons. I've really only used it on Lance. But, like, I feel like that could be really nice on Charge later. Or also Swax, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'm way too aggressive on Swax, and I take so much damage that it wouldn't be enough. But I can definitely give it a shot. Oof. Oh, that wound is still there. I think I can get double SAD here. Hell yeah. Worth. Just OD2 plus gems, so it makes me sure OD2 lasts like forever. Yeah, I never really messed around with Gravios's set. Really good A-stack with Rocksteady. Yeah, I mean, like doing I don't know. I just, all I remember, well, not all I remember, I was just playing World. Like, Rocksteady is so dumb with health augment. So, like, and with how hyper armor oriented some weapons are now, I feel like if they brought back health augment, like, Switch Axe would actually just be unkillable. Because, like, every full release, you just get all the health you lost back, and then some. Not close enough. Yes. Oh. Please? Thank you. Garish. Oh. Does it bring up back a bunch of refueling? I might be. I don't know how long this is gonna go on for. Because it's like, it is the trade-off of like, the longer I stream, the more editing I have to do. So, I think I'm only gonna do like 3 hours tops. How long am I gonna go? 2 hours, I think? Okay, probably another hour. Probably nothing longer. Gotta stacks mutual. Oh, I see. Oh, that's a good synergy, actually. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Then I could definitely see myself using Gravios set if I'm already doing a 4-piece GOG, because I probably have one of the set bonuses from the pieces. I think it's on the arms. Not sure. Ooh, a gem. Ooh, a gem. What the fuck? I don't need more of these. Two gems back to back is kind of fucking crazy. You stole my gem. I don't need him. Oh, that's a lot of reds. Oh, that's not the right thing. Alrighty. You still need to make elemental dual blades. That's on the menu for like after once I get there and Road to Mastery. So, oh, now that I think about it, I might skip Sword and Shield entirely. Cause like I'm already goated on Sword and Shield. That's like my main. That's my bread and butter. So like I've done Proof of a Hero in under 30, I think. I think it was under 30. I think it was like 28.45. I can't remember. And then that was also the weapon I did solo Savage with. So I might honestly skip Sword and Shield. So I'll just go straight from Longsword to Dual Blades. Because it's not. I also have like all the element Essence built, so it's not like there's anything extra there. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do like Proof of a Hero and then be done. Maybe that's what it'll be. Yeah. Thank you for hunts. I think we could just rock like it's an 8-star. You just burn through this last attempt of this Jin. Oh, we're gambling. Hold on. Get it. You working it? Pumpkin. Give me the tomato. Please, game. Isn't this riveting content? This is gonna be a great bit. Oh. Where's mine? I gotta get water real quick. I will return. Oh. Right back to gambling. Oh yeah. I'm gamble maxing. Hey! Actually, I probably want to play me some not charged Blade. Favorite fight in the game? AG right now. I love right now. Oh, I entered free cam accidentally. Should really stop fat fingering that. You know, AT right out. AT Arc is a close contender. And then, like, unironically, if it didn't get curb stomped so easily, I would put G-Wrath pretty high up. I like G-Wrath's fight, but, you know, it just, like, dies instantly. Because there's no, like, upscaled version. Before this with its full damage. This 2B so should be toppled. I see. Oh. My guardian's on. Yeah, I'm hoping we get some form of like ability to fight monsters that are kind of like weaker overall. Like I know people didn't, a lot of people disliked it, but something like the anomaly system that lets me properly fight, you know, previous monsters, even if it's just like scaling up their HP and maybe like one new move. I honestly don't mind that because I would love to be able to fight G-Wrath with like all my normal stuff, but I can't. I have to like significantly downgrade so that I don't just kill it instantly. Nope. Should delay it more. Body Gen. Like more monsters could have gotten 9-star variants. Yeah, definitely. I think it's insane that we got some monsters didn't. Like, how did we get? Okay, Nick 9-star Dosh. Okay, I get that. Why did we get fucking 9-star Blanganga and a 9-star Yonkutku when we have like banger options like 9-star Ebony or 9-star you know, I was just thinking like Giraffe, you know? I don't know. Okay, there's so many other good options I think that we're just like, oh wow, Blanganga. Zoinks. Nine-star Kongawalla. I would hate that. Like, beyond. I really like Blanganga's fight, specifically with Hammer. But outside of that, I really don't like the apes. I don't like the Jarkin that much, outside of that one move, and you know exactly what move I'm talking about. And the Blanganga is like very weapon specific, and I just hate Kongawalla. Wish there was 10-star gore. Oh my, that would be like the skill check, I think. Like even more so than AT Arc. That would be like dropping the game material for some people for sure. That would be scary. I don't even think I would want to do fucking a 10-star gore. Sounds like hell. And we're gonna probably be getting the equivalent, like a proper endgame version of gore in Ascendance, but that's gonna be like as shaggy. Unironically, Chotacabra deserved a 9-star. Chotacabra is unironically a good fight. Greatest Jaggers. Yeah, either, like, I'll take either of, like, just a 9.5 or, like, a silly quest where it's, like, fucking huge. Either or. Wasn't that basically AT Rompopolo? Kinda. But Rompopolo also sucks major ass in my opinion. And I think it wasn't even, like, comically large. It's bigger, I think. But it's not like greatest levels. Greatest Jaggers levels of silliness, I think. I kinda... Outside of that helmet, that was a banger fucking helmet. Tied to 9.5 Rompopolo. I really didn't like that hunt. That's because I really don't like Rompopolo. Like, it was a quest like, oh, it's the least hunted. Yeah, it's for a fucking reason, it sucks. I think I've been doing the same DPS loop for, like, actually a century. How was the thing not broken? Poison bomb, I think, is really annoying. Yeah. What? Oh fuck. No, there's already a boulder here. How conveniently placed. So much time I still haven't killed all of the endgame. I mean, like, I was already, like, at a comical amount of time, but, like, earlier on, but that's just because, like, well, the endgame fights weren't there. Like, I already had, like, criminal hours before Title Update 2. Oh, let me... Bang! Oh, hell yeah. What a break. Oh, I just don't know how to make a builder and get exhausted bling. That's fair. You know, I really go all out on the build crafting aspect. That's like probably my biggest thing when it comes to Monster Hunter. So I'm very into that aspect. Can't stand Gog fight. Completely valid. Ooh. Although I think for the most part now you can ignore it. Because the only thing that is like Gog absolutely required, or was, is the mutated armaments, but I think you can just meld those now. It's still worse, like, it's still less time efficient, but it's an option if you have like a ton of tempered stones lying around. And then of course the amendment and usual Ardian stuff is all that, and Orichalcite bullshit. Blend 500 arc builds. God, I don't never farm more than 3 times in a row. Yeah, I can't stand doing Gog multiple times. Like, I'll do it once or twice. But it's like, it just gets so repetitive at some point. Nice! Gonna get Ninja Chin. Heartfelt 10-star Gog and Zoan Savage. I wouldn't even bother with 10-star Gog. That shit's such a slog. even in multiplayer. I wouldn't bother with 10-star Golic, but yeah, AG Neutral Chin, Arkfeld. 10 stars though is actually a good time for me. And then Savage, I would really only tackle that with a group. Just for sanity's sake. Slog Vicios. That's good. Ugh. Wow, I need more gems. I need more Jin gems. Everything I do is solo. Yeah. So, I mean, like, you could do 10-star Golic solo. You could do Savage solo. But, like, I wouldn't recommend it. Holy gems! Look at that. That's a fucking screenshot. What the balls? Guardian gems for days. Using the wrong swag style time. I'll do that with bow occasionally. I'll just rock the wrong element. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, it's not really that worth it. Alright, let's get ourselves a Lagiochris. I'm doing the ATA Vipers, just to come me not knowing these fights and having an optimal build. Yeah. Some of the ATs could take a while to figure out, especially Ray. Ray can be really tricky on some weapons. Lungus. Oh, fuck. This is not worth. Oh, but it's so worth. It's sorry to do my favorite fight. Nice. Oh, my offset. There we go. Oh, I got stuck in the legs. No. I'm dead. Go to dusts. He's fucking gone. Ow. Oh, there he goes. Fucking rations. Fuck, I mistimed that. Okay. Oh, didn't you release that? Oh, you fucking sent that into the stratosphere. Yeah! Thought I framed that. $500. Offset arenas. Good. Oh, this is perfect. Bang! ECS, wake up. Oh, I thought that was the going into water roar. we go. Does that still hit him? No. Oh my god. That's some bullshit. Game. Bonk. Mare. How is he not out? Oh, there he goes. How long do I plan on? Probably not too long. Honestly, I might just end it after this. Because we're basically at the 3-hour mark. I was doing a lot of like troubleshooting before, so I've been kind of doing shit for a while. How did they not flinch? What? That is bullshit. Can't wait for Goggin weapons to evolve in the DLC. I really hope they don't do the thing of like making them good again. Like, if we get a way to carry them over, sure. But like, if they're dominant in the meta again, that's going to be very... I want the crafted weapons to take priority again. And in a way that it isn't just one crafted weapon either. Like, I don't want Iceborne, where it's just Fatalis weapons. Like, I want varied weaponry to be the way to go. Yeah. Go. Like a perfect block there. Ow. Really likes that move. Ooh. Goodness. Absolutely not worth it. I'm so close to getting stunned here. Oh, that was a double, but you got hit through it. Unfortunate. Yippee! That's what fun learning about Gogma was way too far. Yeah, honestly. Like, normal Ardian, yeah, it was strong, and it was an interesting idea, but then Gogma was like, oh, how do we throw on more layers of gambling to the already gambling heavy, crazy RNG system, I don't think that was the right call. Do not need more RNG for one system, Like, for just specifically weapons, I don't think there should be that much attached. Okay, yeah. That should be about it for now. Infinite slot machines for all the systems. Yep. Yeah, 'twas nice. There will be more. I don't know when. They might be at around this time. They might be way later. No fucking clue. I mean, I'm not really gonna commit to like doing another stream, for example, until I like finish editing like the previous one, for example, and then like getting the short out for the day. So, but yeah, there's a lot of offset, not a single highlight in sight. I care not about your offsets. Alright. But yeah, that is gonna be it for now. I might honestly go like Insano and like just edit at least like the Road to Mastery portion, maybe not the rest of the stream. Like that first hour, I might just edit that like now and get that out today, who knows. And then yeah. So it's gonna be a alright, and then I press the button that ends the stream. Goodbye YouTube stream.